Court grants bail to actor Mrs. Armstrong. Nollywood actor Mrs. Armstrong has been granted bail by a high court sitting in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. The actor was charged with rape, intimidation, conspiracy, and supplying of drugs or instruments to procure abortion. Mrs. Armstrong reportedly pleaded not guilty after the 4 charges were read. The actor, who was arrested and detained in June for allegedly raping a 16-year-old girl, was granted bail, and his friends and fans took to social media to celebrate his release with photos. The Jong Tong Tong, after hearing submissions from both counsels, upheld the defense counsel's application and granted the actor bail in the sum of 5 million naira. If you would recall, we reported that men of the Akwa Ibom State Police Command arrested the actor in June for allegedly raping a minor he adopted, an act he allegedly committed about 3 years ago. Reacting to the news at the time of his arrest, the president of the Actors Guild of Nigeria, Emeka Rolas, described the case as a very serious one, revealing that the case was being handled by the First Lady of Akwa Ibom State, Martha Udom Emmanuel, through her Family Empowerment and Youth Reorientation Path Initiative. He also distanced the AGN from the unspeakable act. Moses Armstrong is currently the special assistant to the Akwa Ibom State Governor, Udom Emmanuel.
All right. So the question I have, if he's been granted bail, what happens?
He's free. He's basically free to roam around.
So they did not find him?
Well, it was, according to the news, he was granted bail, but he will go back to court and face the charges in September. Okay. So the case has been moved forward, but they granted him bail so he can still go on with the movies he's working on and things. And I don't know if I should compare this to Baba Jesha's own, but...
Because
yeah.
I mean, this is a serious one.
Exactly, a minor too.
To be honest, I don't even see why he's still active in government role and anything, because if he's not suspended, it should just be dismissed so that, yeah.
So, okay, maybe they are waiting on the final, final verdict from the court so that they can, because, okay, so we have to wait on that. So is it still that, as they are granted in bail, it is... We're still going to be using the word allegedly.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Well, it is allegedly, because whatever institution he works for, it's a respectable organization.
So it should be on hold. Everything should be on hold
themselves
for now.
So that, exactly.
True.
You know, so he shouldn't be active.
Well, maybe they're working with the school of thought that says you're not guilty until proven guilty. Yeah. So, because in recent times, we've seen people being crucified, and at the end of the day, when evidence is put out there, it shows that they're innocent. But then we've also seen people where they've been proven guilty, and evidence also shows that they're guilty. So I think nowadays people are just being careful so they don't crucify someone and have to apologize later. Because with the way things are going, first of all, this is a sensitive matter.
Very sensitive.
And this is something that has to be done with caution and with care. Evidence has to be gathered. So obviously, maybe that's why they had to postpone it till September. But now everyone, like I saw on social media, a lot of people were having issues, the same issue you're having with the fact that he was granted bail. And the question everyone is asking is, why was he granted bail?
I mean, he can be granted bail.
Because he's still a free man. He's just an accused.
Yet. He's not being convicted yet. It's just
what we are saying right now is that the post that he holds, is it still going to be functioning?
Exactly.
Well, we'll just wait and see.
We'll never know.